Well, it's going to be one of those days that we all want to get outside today. We'll take a live look down at Bourbon Street. This is down in New Orleans, obviously. You can see the aftermath of what looked to be a nice party last night. A little cleanup is needed, and then they'll reset and kind of do things again today with Mardi Gras, or Fat Tuesday ongoing. Just going to be an amazing time down there. They have a severe weather threat. That's the problem with areas of New Orleans. And for us here locally, we're dealing with the same storm system. This is a massive storm system. I'll show you here in a second. But in terms of our local weather impacts from this, we've got a spring preview today. It's pumping warm air in here today. So temperatures, I'm expecting us to get up near 60 degrees this afternoon. Our warmest temperature so far this year, 53. So we're going to crush that. All right. It's going to feel that much better outside. And then tomorrow we really deal with the storm system. Soaking rain moves in tonight. We'll have scattered rain and wind around tomorrow. And then it starts to turn colder on the backside. So we've got a brief window of some warm weather around here. And it's all kicking off this morning. We've got temperatures in the 30s to near 40. This is where our highs were yesterday. So it's a nice place to start. You know, we can only go up from there. And we've got a decent breeze blowing out of the south. We've had gusts over 25 at times here this morning. And spots, it's been lighter out towards the east, but this is all courtesy of that warmer air trying to push in. We had a little bit of snow that changed over to some rain overnight. Don't be surprised if you have a little slush on the windshield here this morning. We're saying goodbye to the rain out towards Andover. This will be across the state line before we know it. But overall, some wet pavement outside this morning, especially further east you are. That is the warm front moving through. Notice this big system winding up like a top. We've got blizzard conditions on the backside of this. This low pressure is going to be so strong over the next 24 hours. We're expecting the low pressure to deepen to a 976 millibar low. What that means in the weather world is it's equivalent to a Category 2 hurricane. Yes, that is how strong this thing is going to be. And what it means for us is there's just a lot of wind energy all across the eastern half of the country from this. If you're a migraine sufferer or if you're one of those people that feel storm systems moving in, you will feel this one as it crosses into Michigan. So, you know, I'm not a doctor, but I would pop the ibuprofen ahead of time because this thing is going to be a storm system you feel with that deep low pressure. Look at all the wind energy. These are all wind alerts and advisories. There are blizzard warnings in the pink there. Just a rough go of this for areas of the country. And then down towards the south, tornado outbreak expected. And yes, that includes New Orleans today. That severe weather threat will stay south of us and we'll deal with just the warm air out ahead of it. So your forecast today, clouds will give way to some sunshine. We're going to be up near 60 this afternoon. The wind won't be too bad. It will be breezy out of the south. It's going to be one of those days to just get outside and enjoy it. This low pressure center will head east. We'll get lots of soaking rain out of it tonight. And then notice how we change rain over to snow on the backside of this. It's going to be a big change as we go into your Thursday. So let's walk through it. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. Skies should clear for a bit today. It's going to be tough to do, but I think we'll do it. Temperatures will surge as a result, up near 60. Clouds fill back in late this evening. We bring rain in here late evening into tonight. Tomorrow morning, we'll have a soaking rain around. The wind will pick up. I think your windows are going to be rattling overnight tonight. We'll have gusts over 40 at times with a soaking rain overnight. Tomorrow morning you wake up, it'll be windy. I do think we get some sun tomorrow. Scattered downpours, maybe a rumble of thunder. Notice how we're near 60 at noon and then we're near 50 by the drive home and then we're into the 30s by evening. That will change over to a wind-driven snow on Thursday. How much rain? Half an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch of rain out of this. Should get a good soaking, especially tonight. High temperatures take a little break from the warmth over the next 4 days after that. That does include the weekend where we chill down, but that's out ahead of another warm up next week. There's your cool air coming in on Thursday, a little bit of snow around here on Friday with a weak system. And then next week, what we're going to watch is a strong southwest flow develop. That will get us back into the 60s where we tend to like it this time of year. Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecasts will cool down once we get through the weekend. And then next week, sunshine on Monday, sunshine on Tuesday with more 60s in the forecast. Matt?
Okay. Matt, thanks a lot.